If you're looking for a small drone but aren't quite ready for the big boys just yet, then the E52-TX could be exactly what you're looking for. At around the $50 mark, the E52-TX by Eachine is incredibly cheap, saying that it's not designed for high quality video or photo capture, but it without question provides the fun factor. And as for the quadcopter, we get quite a basic design. With a plastic construction and a coloured top lid, we find a single power button, along with top and rear LED lights, which flash to indicate the craft's current status. Within each side we find the arms, which can be unfolded to reveal small propellers on each end. It's a compact and concealed design, no open motors or the like here, and the arms snap out and hold quite well. No problems at all. On the underside we find a single 500mAh battery which can be unclipped and removed for charging. Talking of charging, a small USB adapter is included in the package, which connects to the battery and the other end to a USB charger or to your computer. A full charge takes around 60 to 90 minutes, resulting in around 8 to 10 minutes of flight time, which is respectable considering the small size of the battery. The nose of the craft also incorporates a tiny camera. While this only provides a very limited 640 by 480 resolution for photo and video, even that is only 15 frames per second, it does incorporate an FPV flying mode, providing a live video feed as you fly, so the quad itself isn't too bad, although notice all the little marks on the body. This is a brand new unit just removed from its box, so obviously that quality control sticker on the underside doesn't really account for much. What's more annoying is the grease that seems to keep oozing through the cracks between the plastic arms, getting on your fingers and leaving marks across the rest of the unit. Not a deal breaker, but something I found rather annoying. Nevertheless, the unit also ships with an accompanying transmitter, a very basic transmitter. It's well sized to fit your hands comfortably and it's very light. Seriously, it weighs next to nothing. But it does incorporate all the basic controls, trim buttons beside each thumbstick, with a large power button in between, and 2 shoulder buttons up top. You even get a clip to mount to the top, allowing you to secure your smartphone to the transmitter for FPV flights. Talking of FPV, the accompanying app connects nice and easily thanks to the unit's built-in wireless connectivity. The video feed is relatively lag-free too, although don't expect too much of the quality. More on that later. Thanks to a built-in gyro, flying the craft is rather simple and, to be honest, rather fun. The unit holds its altitude automatically, allowing the pilot to concentrate on the directional movements alone, and I found it worked well with both indoor and outdoor flights, even with some wind. When used in FPV mode alongside the accompanying app, the video feed is a little jerky due to the low frame rate, but thankfully it's relatively lag-free. Certainly enough to be used in true FPV form. Of course there's no gimbal attached, so don't expect smooth cinematic shots, not by a long shot, but for general flying fun and as a practice craft or for youngsters, it's certainly enough to get the job done. There's no onboard storage for videos or images captured with the craft either. The budget E52-TX stores photo and video to the smart device being used to fly it. These are only 640 by 480 and lack both colour and detail, but respectable considering the overall budget price. Due to the lack of gimbal and with no electronic image stabilization, the footage is naturally jerky, although the camera is tiltable, but of course not electronically during a flight. Flight time of around 5 minutes is achievable when connected with the transmitter and the live streaming app, although flight times with transmitter alone is more towards 8 to 10 minutes, which I did find plenty enough in most cases. Other than the quality control issue, this isn't a bad little drone. It really depends on what you want out of it. If it's to capture video or images, then certainly look elsewhere. That isn't what this drone is about. If you're after some practice flights, or a little fun indoors or outdoors, this is a pretty good place to start, with some good features including that built-in gyro and a rather reliable FPV feed, and at a budget level price point, the E52-TX makes for a reliable and fun little drone.